Welcome back to Make You a Better Public Speaker. Today is lesson 87, and we're talking about jargon and why you need to incorporate jargon in your next speech or presentation. Now, first, what is jargon? Simply put, jargon is specialized vocabulary for a particular topic. So if you're a doctor, you use specific words. If you're a lawyer, you use specific words. Whatever field you're in, like doesn't matter, military, teacher, like I said before, a doctor, lawyer, you have certain kind of vocabulary you use with your peers, and that would be specifically called jargon. And when you are giving a speech or a presentation, you need to use specific jargon at times depending on who your audience is. So here are 3 reasons why you need to incorporate specific jargon within your next speech or presentation. Number 1, it's going to establish your credibility. Okay? So again, going back to the idea that you're a doctor. If you talk super casual as at a conference and you're talking about some complex new surgery or something and you're not using the proper vocabulary within your field, no one's going to believe you're credible. And the idea is people need to think that we're smart, incredible, and using specific jargon correctly in the right context is going to help establish that credibility. Okay, so make sure you're being professional. Number 2, precision and clarity. Okay, going back to the idea of something super complex. You can't be casual, you can't use slang. It has to be the precise, specific instructions for that topic. If you're helping someone fix a computer, or doing computer programming, you can't take shortcuts to someone that doesn't know what it is, especially. But even if you're trying to teach new people, you got to be specific so then they can retain it and use it and apply it later. Right? Certain things need precision, and that kind of goes back to the professionalism. Right? There's a time and place when to use slang and be casual. There's a time and place to be professional, and specific jargon is exactly that. Okay, and finally, number 3, connecting with the target audience. This goes back to that number 1, establishing the credibility. You need to connect with your audience no matter what you're doing. So then in this case, if you're, again, doing a conference and you're an expert and you're on stage, people want to hear you, you need to be able to make that connection. And again, if you're using the wrong vocabulary, you're not going to make that connection because people aren't going to think you're credible. They're not going to trust you. You're not going to build that emotional connection. And that's the important thing. And again, the words we have power. And if you're trying to connect with your audience so they can keep on coming back and you get more and more opportunities to speak, you got to be professional on stage. All right? So those are 3 reasons why jargon is crucial to being a better public speaker. Again, number 1, establishing your credibility. Number 2, precision and clarity. And number 3, connecting with the target audience. So go out there, use your subject matter expert jargon, and become a better public speaker. See you next time.